Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we bring you updates of stories that we're working on for you right now. We're on various platforms, our website, our apps, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, lots of different places you can watch us. But you know what? Right now, we want to get to the biggest story we just learned within the last 45 minutes into the WTOC newsroom, the official cause of death of 45-year-old Cassandra Kline. That is the woman who unfortunately died Monday after getting into it with an alligator. We officially know the cause of her death is because of drowning due to attack by an alligator. That coming directly from the Beaufort County coroner. 45-year-old Kline was in it with a 9-foot-long gator. The gator was going after her dog. They got into a tug of war and they were both dragged into the water. The dog is okay. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office report says she fought the gator as she was dragged in. A man working at Sea Pines Golf Course heard her screaming and called 911.
It's dragging her into the water?
She's in the water right now.
Okay, was anybody still out there with her?
There's one other person that's there. They just, I mean, what do you do? Just jump in the water? I don't know.
If you should ever see someone attacked by a gator, you should call 911 as soon as you can. I know it sounds obvious, but it's understandable that some people might actually want to go help the person being attacked, and others could go into just a pure state of shock and not move from witnessing the attack. So officials say if you ever see anything like this, call 911 immediately. I know a lot of you have offered up your thoughts and prayers to the family of Cassandra Kline and also asked questions. We can confirm to you she does not have any children. She was a kindergarten teacher who loved children, but she does not have any of her own, but she was married. Her husband was in New Jersey away on business at the time, and as soon as he received word, he immediately came back to the Hilton Head Island area. He got the dog, and right now he is figuring out funeral arrangements for his wife. So certainly a very emotional time right now. And again, some of you are also wondering why they even needed the autopsy report. Keep in mind, there actually could have been a few different ways that Miss Kline died. We know certainly it could have been the actual puncture wounds from the gator. It could have been drowning. She could have had a heart attack right before being taken into the water. So that's why we needed an official report. So the primary cause of death for Miss Kline was drowning. The secondary cause was because of alligator puncture wounds, but she did fight back. So that's something to give some of us a little bit of peace of mind, knowing that she went down fighting again for her dog. For those of you asking about the dog is okay, and it's now in the custody, of course, of her husband. So as soon as we learn any more information, we will let you know. Leslie Shin just asking about an autopsy. I just explained the 3 reasons why you might need one in this particular case. I just moved here from Florida, and there certainly have been alligator cases where someone gets into it and dies with a gator, but it's not always death by the alligator. Sometimes you have a heart attack right before. Other times, most of the time, it's a drowning, and then the gator bites aren't what actually kill you. So a lot of times it's not the actual alligator, even though it was a 9-foot, 2-inch long monster. That actually was not the primary cause. And this actually in the wild is how gators usually get their prey. They usually clamp down on them and drag them underwater and drown them first. So, but that's not always the primary cause of death. So that's clarification that we're getting from the Beaufort County Coroner's Office. So something to know there, just because everyone was interested in it, and certainly lots of people, thoughts and prayers still with the family. Speaking about the Low Country, the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office sending out a warning about an armed man who fled a traffic stop on Foot in Burton. Sheriff's deputies conducted the traffic stop around 11 o'clock this morning. There aren't any distinguishing tattoos or marks on this guy. According to a press release, he fled through traffic carrying a handgun towards Shanklin Road. This morning, there was a heavy law enforcement presence in the area, including a helicopter searching for him. Right now, the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office says they have not found him, and right now they're shutting down the search. They're asking neighbors in the Shanklin Road area to be vigilant. Call 911 if you see anything suspicious. Of course, you can always call the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office directly as well. Switching gears, the city of Savannah is inching closer and closer toward the construction of a Savannah Arena, and the renderings are absolutely amazing. This is a little drone video we have. This morning they discussed the design phase of the project. The executive director of the arena development also announced how the public can provide feedback about their proposed arena. Savannah officials want your input about the features, the amenities, both inside and outside the arena. The arena will be west of Boundary Street near West Gwinnett Street and the Carver Village neighborhood. I think the renderings are absolutely gorgeous, and of course we do have a reporter working on that, and you'll learn more about what's expected to go there tonight on the news. Meredith Parker's working on that right now for you. I keep looking over her shoulder because the renderings are absolutely gorgeous, but as you know, sometimes it always doesn't come to fruition, so we want to know exactly what's going on. You'll have to watch her story later today. All right, let's get a quick check of weather from WTOC meteorologist Cutter Martin.
Now, drier air, it's not going to be feeling like fall this afternoon by any stretch of the imagination, but that drier air will lead to lower heat indices. What it actually feels like outside this afternoon, maybe feeling like it's in the low to mid-90s with actual high temperatures upper 80s to near 90 versus feeling like it is in the lower 100s of the past few days. So definitely some relief out there. I think you will notice that coming up this afternoon, and perhaps even a little bit nicer feeling tomorrow morning, Friday morning, before humidity and rain chances return this weekend. Updates and more here in the WTOC weather app.
All right, guys, that's all we have right now. Stay tuned with us. We have another update coming at you at 3 o'clock. Until then, if you would like to reach us, you can always do so online at WTOC.com. Have a great afternoon.